Now, once, let's say, suppose, for me personally, there's about 4 or 5 generations of my generations of my family that have been tricked out of a spot for their spiritual inheritances. Not that they've necessarily sold their soul, but they've allowed for their inheritance to be taken from them by nefarious resources or people, right? And the way that that happens is when somebody causes you to doubt your own capabilities. If you are a seer and you go and tell somebody, I seen this, and they tell you, no, you didn't, or that's not possible, or like for instance, I used to tell my caregiver that I could see ghosts or I could see paranormal activity. And this person used to always tell me the living can't see what the dead is doing, but that's not true, because a lot of the things that I currently know now, and a lot of the things that I'm currently being shown all the time, come from paranormal people who've already passed over. So they're not entities, these are people who are telling me things that possibly couldn't be shared before they passed away, or they were prohibited from sharing until a certain time frame, or until I came into a certain awareness, or until whatever contracts they had with the living were up. So never allow somebody to make you feel like the gifts that you were given are a curse, or that you don't operate in them, or that they're not real, or whatever the case may be, because a feeble-minded person can never tell a strong-minded person what they're experiencing. You've never experienced it. It's not for you. You would never be able to experience it because God knows that you wouldn't be able to do right by it. And these are usually the same people who walk around at other groups with your mask on, and they tell people, yeah, I can see paranormal things and da 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 da. So the very same person who doubted your gift is the same person who's walking around in another circle or in another crowd telling people that they're their gifts. It's almost as if they're a Judas. And we all know Judas, of course, forsake God. He told him, he said, I don't know this dude. But on the flip side of that, what if Judas started saying, yeah, well, my father said, I be going out in the fields, I be going out in the woods, and I be praying too. I be on the rock, me and God be talking, and this is what God told me. So that's pretty much what happens. You have a Judas around you who's attempting to make you feel as though you're not connected to the divine, and that the gifts that you've inherited are not your gifts, and they want those gifts. And then on top of that, when you are operating in your gifts, you usually get the gifts of everybody in your generation who weren't using theirs, who haven't done right by you.